Work will come around. You know, it'll seem difficult to get work right now. I think because of the internet and because of blogs and video logs and that sort of thing, if you've got the if you can get funding to do something else, bar work or whatever it is, if you make films and stick them up on YouTube and keep practicing, you'll get somewhere. I mean, one of the most inspirational books I would have read if it had been in time was Frank Gardner's autobiography. And when he was a banker and he desperately wanted to get into journalism, he bought himself a reasonably good high-end camera. And when he went on holiday with the family, he was practicing pieces to camera and making little reports about where he was. And that really shows. When he came into the BBC, he did a couple of years as a casual for radio, and then suddenly, because of terrorism and everything, he's thrust into the limelight. And he did all. It's well worth reading that book and just thinking he plugged and plugged away until he got into the BBC. But the main thing was he practiced his skills outside the BBC. And now, if I'd said that 20 years ago, you said, what, buy a camera for £30,000 and an edit suite and everything. You can do everything on a laptop. You can buy a reasonably good camera, and you can practice shooting sequences, getting stories, lighting interviews, all the things you need to do to get in. And then when people start seeing your work, there has never been a better time to put your work out there. And you can send people links, you can get feedback from people. It's use Web 2.0 to further your career, I suppose, is my advice.
So being of the web is actually raising standards rather than lowering them?
It's doing both, but for those who want to raise standards, it's there. For those who don't care what the standards are, it's there. So if you want to raise standards, want to practice your skills, do it. If you just want to stick bits of film on to make people laugh, you can do that too.
It's essentially just a tool, and you can use it as you wish.
Exactly. It's like saying the writing standards have gone down since Gutenberg. No, it's what you do with it.